Good morning, good morning. Welcome back to Morning Motivation with Matthew Daniels, and today I'm going to tell you guys about the entitled son. That's right, the entitled son. But what is Matthew Daniels talking about? A long time ago, in a land which has long been since submerged beneath the sea, a wealthy father was speaking with his entitled son, and he said, "Before you can claim your inheritance, I will give you a simple task to complete. Go out and build a home with your own two hands, and once you finish, I will give you your inheritance and my blessings to start your own family." Wanting nothing more than to get his inheritance and become a man, the son agreed to the terms. The son, however, was lazy and prideful. He did not want to build a home, and he thought that since his father was wealthy, he was too good to get dirty building a home. And so, instead of building a home, he went to the woods and found the home of a man who he heard could perform all different feats of magic and sorcery. Finding the magic man sitting in his hut and wearing a black cloak, he called out, "Sir, I need your help." The entitled son then told the magic man what his father had said, and he offered him half of all that he now possessed if the magic man would use his magic to build him a home. The magic man warned the entitled son not to use magic in such a situation, but he would not listen. Shrugging his shoulders, the magic man then began to work his craft. After he finished, he said, "It is done." The entitled son then went to see his home, and when he saw it, he was excited. That night, a mighty storm came, and heavy rains poured down on the land. After hours of heavy rain, the entitled son realized that his home was beginning to flood. He noticed that the area which usually would hold back the flood waters was stripped bare of its trees to build his home. Starting to panic, the entitled son ran back into the woods to find the magic man. He told the man about his new problem and offered him the other half of his possessions if he used his magic to save his home and stop the rains. Again, the magic man worked his craft. Once finished, he said, "It is done." The entitled son then went back to his home, and when he did, he noticed that the animals, all different kinds, had entered his home to escape the rains and the floods and were destroying it. The entitled son went back to the magic man a third time and begged for his help, but he had already given the magic man all of his possessions, and he had nothing left to pay with. "I do not know what to do," the entitled son said. The magic man replied, "You simply must do the work to remove the animals yourself, like you should have done the work yourself and built the home." Reluctantly, the entitled son acknowledged that the magic man was correct and decided to go and do the work himself. As he was leaving the hut, the magic man pulled his black cloak down off of his head, and the entitled son saw that the magic man had been his wealthy father the whole time. And so, the morning motivation of today is the entitled son. In life, we may be tempted at times to take shortcuts or cut corners when we are attempting to do a thing. And when we do, we may make matters worse. Some things can't be rushed, and they can only manifest properly in the fullness of time. Today, family, I want you to give your hopes and dreams the proper amount of attention, some hands-on attention. Do not leave the execution of your vision to another. And remember, family, you are awesome, you are amazing, you are wonderful, and you are great. And you are going to change the world. I just hope I'm still alive to see it, family. I'm out. Good morning.